recording. Yeah, you like that? It's been a while since you've been on camera, hasn't it? Hi! Welcome back to Blackjack. I'm here with my co-host Athena. I have been getting heavy CPU usage warnings, so I might cut out. I don't know. I'm hoping to do this live. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so my wants list. Well, obviously, Sinnoh remakes are my number one. Animal Crossing Switch, Airhead Little Porter. New Smash Bros. I brought Bowser down because I know we're going to talk about Mario Odyssey, and it says so right there. Some game with parrots or something, because, I mean, let's face it, a game with parrots would be amazing. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon info. I have a feeling they're going to be releasing something about that. DLC info for Breath of the Wild. Yes, I know this is Toon Link, shut up. And a Miiverse equivalent to the Switch. I am also interested in finding out if they're going to be porting Final Fantasy VII. And I brought Tara down too, just because she needs some attention. Her game has gone primarily forgotten. And that is a shame because, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Final Fantasy VI is amazing and puts 7 to shame. Plus the graphics hold up, okay? 7's Black Eel graphics do not. That's why it needed a remake. Anyway. Alright, Lawrence is going to regale us with her thoughts on the matter. I'm interested in hearing more about what you think about what do you think on the subject of video games, Lawrence? Yes, I agree. Budgie representation is on an all-time low. I mean, it's kind of always been at an all-time low, because what games have budgies in them? Like, honestly, I could think of that parrot stacking game that's on the cell phones, and that's about it. Alright, girl. Anyway, obviously my big ones are Sinnoh remakes, and I talked about that before, back at the Pokemon Direct. It's supposed to talk, isn't it? It has a voice box in it. There we go. Oh, it's okay. Come on, at least give a few different reads on that. Anyway, I've given my thoughts on Sinnoh remakes. For a long time I had said that the only way that I would want an Animal Crossing game on the NX would be if it was portable. And what do you know, it is! Why NX? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Nintendo X, which would be Switch, Cross, Switch. I guess they told us all along, didn't they, Athena? New Smash Bros. I don't know if it would actually be time yet, but it's been something like... What, it's been like 2-3 years since the last one came out. Didn't it, Athena? Isn't it? Bleh. So, yeah, like, 3 years, I think? And so, I think it's about time for a new Smash Bros. Game. And, I was actually thinking earlier about, like, what Link's new Final Smash would be. It would probably be a combination... well, actually, it would probably be Urbosa's Fury. Right? Because that's the only directly offensive support he has. So it would be an excuse to put Urbosa in the game, and I think everyone's reaction to her was, "Oh, step on me." Right, Peter? Not that you would literally want to be stepped on by a 8-foot-tall Amazon, but still. I want to know who does her hair. I mean, even after 100 years of being dead, her hair is on point. Yeah, you don't have to worry about hair. You have feathers. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon speaks for itself. I saw a rumor that they had confirmed what was going on, or what the names of the new forms were. The new Solgaleo and Lunala forms. I am just not set up to do a live stream today right now, am I? Also, I hope you like my new layout. It's just something I'm trying out. I have my want list up there. I know a lot of people do like bingo cards. And I just decided to slap a logo together. That's the Broadway font. Some kind of parrots, I don't know. Breath of the Wild DLC info. We know the DLC is coming out in a few months. I did get the Trial of the Sword DLC. I have not been able to beat that mode. However, the Korok Mask is paying for itself. Kind of. I mean, I did pay real money for it. A little tip. If you have fear, like, you come up wearing any part of it, just a hat. People will cower like they do when you're wearing the shirt. People will cower. You come up wearing the pants, people will cower. It's hilarious. I mean, I played Hyrule Warriors. Tingle is a freaking boss in that game. I mean, yeah, he looks like a jerk running around and squeaking like he's got a bladder infection, but oh my goodness, he is a powerhouse. He's like a 2-foot tall powerhouse. Okay, and obviously we know that Miiverse is ending, and it's going to be really nice to have something like that for the Switch, right, Tanner? I mean, they did bring it in later, well, midway in the 3DS's life, and the 3DS is still going. So, I mean, they even say so they don't have any plans on lumping it in with the Wii U, so that's good. You hear those noises she's making? Yeah, she's, this is sort of, obscene behavior. Athena, I'm your mommy. I'm your mommy. Oh, jeez, bird, you're so jumpy. Come on. Monkeys. Okay. Anyway, though, yeah, I remember the Final Fantasy after I made that list already, and I just didn't want to go back and do it. I'm gonna check on the actual page here, see what's. Yeah, it's still going. Let's see if I can lower that in a little bit. Maybe pan over, see, or not. I was going to see if I could see the chat to make sure if it's still going on. Anyway, I mean, I just got to put the time code for how long this is. Oh! This is going on, so you can just skip right to this part. Yay! I'll get Bowser over here.
皆さん、おはようございます。Hi everyone, and welcome to Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo, and I'll be your guide. 皆さん、today
remember Bowser used to be a sorcerer.
Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Direct, 3DS, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. We'll spotlight 4 of these titles, and I'll be your segments, and others will be featured in a series of headlines.
I forgot to close the other window.
Our first spotlight title of the day.
Yay! Yay!
That's cute.
Ooh, surfers. Hello, Lucamine. Ooh. Maybe if you won't get in the bag, this is what happens!
Some wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon news has appeared, and you can catch it in 4 parts.
Oh, really? Necrozma.
As you just saw in the trailer, the legendary Pokemon that steals light, Necrozma, has transformed into 2 new forms. Dusk Mane Necrozma, who took over Solgaleo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, who took over Lunala. a brand new showdown awaits.
I wonder what that's going to have to do with Acer Foundation and all
areas
that.
like a beach where surfers gather, the Valley of Pikachu, and other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks. On top of that,
So they've confirmed it is actually the same
other
character.
surprises to look out for. Partner Pokemon will be different too.
Interesting. So they're going with more of a traditional thing here.
If you purchase either game early, you can get a special Rockruff who will evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc. Somehow,
Not a good way to have an exclusive evolution.
Pokemon usually can't learn. Also, if you purchase and download the digital version before January 10th, you'll receive 12 Quick Balls. And finally, on September 22nd, the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console titles,
Not Crystal
Pokemon
version.
and
That's
Pokemon
weird.
Silver version will be released. If you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebi as a bonus in Pokemon Sun. You can pre-purchase Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version in the Nintendo eShop after today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, but why not Crystal?
Also, unknown Ultra Beasts codenamed UB Burst and UB Assembly.
Holy crap!
With UB Burst in Pokemon Ultra Sun and UB Assembly in Pokemon Ultra Moon.
So a Clown Lollipop and a
Please
Fortress.
follow our coverage to see these Ultra Beasts in action and much more. The Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon
My
Ultra Moon
goodness
are
golly!
November 17th. This themed new Nintendo 2DS XL system will
And they
release 2 weeks prior,
continue
on November 3rd.
to put the logo, the pictures upside
All
down.
right, time to run through some headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Okay,
Every hee-hee and ha-ha of Mario Luigi Superstar Saga has been renamed for Nintendo 3DS. Which means it's
Not
time to
bad.
get back Princess Peach's stolen voice from Catletta all over again. And in the all-new mode Minions Quest, The Search for Bowser, you'll go behind the scenes of Mario and Luigi's adventure to learn the somewhat heroic tale of Bowser's minions.
somewhat.
The classic story mode
Right
also
there.
has new stamp
Isn't
sheets.
that cute?
Tap compatible amiibo figures to stamp them and earn new equipment. You can also
That's
tap
cool.
the new amiibo figure or the new Goomba and Koopa
Bowser is
figures
one
to
of
get
the
two
end
additional
friends.
Stamp sheets that offer up items in both modes of the game. The more
Get
stamps you
this guy out
have, the
there.
more equipment and items you'll earn.
Number one,
Mario and
trousers.
Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's
They're
Minions
overalls,
lasts its
though.
way to
They're not
Nintendo
trousers.
3DS systems October 6th. The new Goomba and Koopa Troopa amiibo launch that same day. Kirby is about to enter a
Cute.
tournament against his toughest rival yet, himself.
Nice!
New game Kirby Battle Royale offers a variety of ways to fight. In
Royal.
Battle Arena mode, everyone battles until the last Kirby standing wins.
I know those names.
You hoard treasure until the fastest
Zero
Kirby
two.
wins.
That's a Digimon
Just getting
season.
started. Fight to the best of your abilities and prove you're the one Kirby to rule them all. There's a single-player story mode too, not to
Nice,
mention
nice.
additional online battles.
What? Good, because having games that rely entirely on two players or multiple
January
just
19th, 2018.
don't wash well
By the
with me,
way,
you know?
we're holding a poll to celebrate Kirby's 25th anniversary and to crown the world's favorite copy ability. If you're interested,
Oh, it's not to get a new one.
Nintendo.com/poll for more details. If you missed out on
Listen.
the original Yokai Watch game, you passed up one of the biggest smash hits in Japan of the last 10 years. But now's a great chance to jump into the series with the ultimate version of Yokai Watch 2, including all new content and features. Adds in new features, such as
I don't really have anything to say about this.
S-Rank Jabanya
Jabanya, yes!
or S-Rank Komasai, and new boss battles.
That one doesn't talk?
Blasters mode. Plus, you'll have the ability to transfer data to the new game, so you can pick up where you left off when the ultimate entry in the series, Yokai Watch 2 Psychic Spectres, launches September 29th.
So basically you're paying for a sequel
Catriona
in that
Layton,
case.
daughter of the famous Professor Layton, is on the case. And luckily, some things run in the family. in the 7th main installment of the Layton series. Search for clues, help out townspeople, solve puzzles, and hopefully save the day.
Stash and
Try on
scarf,
an
and
exclusive
he has a
floor
mustache
costume,
and a scarf.
only available in the Nintendo 3DS version of the game, and be there the day she opens her detective agency.
Aww, are we gonna see him
Catriel and the
older
Millionaire's
then?
Conspiracy launches on Nintendo 3DS October 6th.
Catriel, that's a cute name. Sounds like a dance, though.
Nintendo fans will have another way to play Minecraft, coming to new Nintendo 3DS systems. Playing survival
Remember when this game was
or
free?
creative modes? Use the included 5 skin packs and the 2 texture packs to customize your game.
How about that, Thena? You can play as Santa.
Your inventory, crafting, and map will be displayed on the touchscreen, and you can choose between buttons or touch controls. Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition will be released
Well,
today.
hey, it's gonna teach
on
kids how to
Nintendo
read
eShop
coordinates.
right after this
That's
presentation.
cool.
The packaged version will launch at a later date.
Okay.
For years, the Mario Party series brought us together around
Radiant
our
Historia,
consoles.
yay.
Ever us. And now, the best minigames from all 10 home console titles are going portable on Nintendo 3DS. We've curated the top 100 minigames, the most ever in a single Mario Party title.
That's cool.
Rate the best one yet. The game supports
'Cause if you
download
had
play
any
for up to
friends
4
left.
people. So with just one game card,
This is gonna be ready to trim out your Christmas list.
sisters can join in too. Take a tour through all the mischief, magic, and memories the series has to offer. When Mario Party the top
And
100
memories.
launches
Oh,
on
remember when I
Nintendo
used to
3DS
be friends
November
with so-and-so?
10th. In 2 days,
And then we
Metroid
started
Samus
throwing
Returns
things at
finally
each other.
arrives on Nintendo 3DS. And everyone, from Metroid fans to Super Smash Bros. Fans, should take notice. This meticulously crafted side-scrolling adventure contains immersive 3D visuals, atmospheric exploration-based gameplay, versatile weaponry, powerful new abilities, and some truly wicked bosses.
Ooh, that looks
Who
awesome.
or what will you encounter on this deadly planet?
It's
Vengeance
glitching
has a
out.
name.
There we go.
Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled for
Okay, I
launch
thought they were gonna
September
go
15th.
somewhere with that. I mean, it went to that other screen, but you know. Blah, blah, blah.
Atlas
Okay,
always
okay,
has something
okay.
good
Radiant
in the works
Historia.
for
Give
RPG
me.
fans.
Very
Nine
underrated.
paths will converge
yes.
and be Alliance Alive in an all-new
plays
old-school RPG from
like an
Atlas,
SNES
heading to Nintendo
RPG.
3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, with all of its new content and
Shouldn't that
enhanced
be
graphics.
pronounced redo?
Another Nintendo DS cult classic
Yeah.
has set its sights on Nintendo 3DS systems in the form of Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. The gorgeous launch edition will include a collector's box with an art book and decal sheet. While you're at it, don't forget to check the Nintendo eShop for something
I mean,
else
the
that
ending of that
releases
game
today.
was like,
The
what
new
just
entry in
happened?
Odyssey 5
They do
Beyond
need
the
a
Myth
sequel.
demo.
Rainy
Two
is
new
an awesome
titles from
character.
beloved
I love
series
Rainy.
are almost here.
Also, there is no freaking
Uncover
way
the
Marco is an
mysterious
adult.
origin
The
of
man looks all
everyone's
of
favorite
12.
lawyer, an Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And soon,
There's a parrot in that
Bond's two
game.
heroes will decide their fates. in
I do
Fire
want to play
Emblem
that. I'm a
Warriors.
sucker for the Warriors games.
Check this out real quick. You're looking at the new orange and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL, and it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Sinnoh Sinnoh.
Now, let's move on
Yes.
to Nintendo Switch by kicking things off with a trailer for our next spotlight title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Please take a look.
All right. Athena, I just hit the chair. What's going on with you?
This is all rest, a world covered in a sea of clouds.
Okay.
Many giant life forms called Titans live in this cloud sea, and the people have
All
built their
right.
countries and lives on top of these creatures. In the middle
All
of
right.
this world stands the World Tree, and it's said that at the top of it lies Elysium, an idyllic land of plenty.
Has anyone ever tried climbing it? That's
Many
not a very
great
big tree.
powers rule over regions of Orbis. The kingdom of Uriah is one of them, its territory contained within their titan. The Urians deeply respect nature, boasting advanced biotechnology.
For now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
Their rival, the militaristic empire of Moradin, is another. controlling Titans through mechanical means.
So I wonder if
bringing
this
heavy
reflects
armaments
the
to bear as
personalities
they
of
annex
their
other
Titans.
lands in a bid to save their own from ruin and depletion.
I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong.
The imperial province of Goma, a plentiful land, now fallen under Ardenian control.
So what happens when the Titan has a really bad itch?
His people revere and worship the Titans.
Does it kind of will everyone to go scratch it, or
Indo
just
controls the
wipe
supply
out?
of core crystals,
Huh.
which blades are born of. And so, despite being a theocracy, they hold much influence over the world's military affairs. Next, the Argentine Trade Guild.
You see little
A
kids, their eyes are
shrewd
just
consortium of
glossing over
traders,
at this
they do
point.
well for themselves by deftly navigating the strained relations between other nations and exploiting wartime demand. And last but not least,
Tarsting.
carrying out secret operations under the Cloud Sea to achieve their mysterious goals.
Serious goals.
This world will fall into turmoil over efforts to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent.
Hand her over to Agrona. The Aegis must be destroyed.
The voice acting is so mixed.
Aegis too, and make mountains of cash. I'm
And
guessing your goal.
The lip syncs never match.
Is our dream.
Who will find the Aegis? Who will make it to Elysium? Only time will tell.
I'm gonna guess all of them. And they're all gonna do it at the exact same time.
Welcome to Orwest, the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah.
My name is Ahsoka. Oh yes,
Hello.
that's me, right there. I may be relatively small, but I am also a Titan.
Hi.
And this little
So they can
troublemaker
talk.
is the protagonist of our story, Rex, who lives on my back. I suppose you could say I'm his landlord. And his guardian, too. He refers to me
I
as
try to be
Clarence.
both a mother and a father to him.
You may call me the same. Rex used to work as a salvager, scavenging useful resources from beneath the Cloud Sea.
And then they realized that was child labor, even though he was self-employed.
And the two set off on a quest to deliver her safely to Elysium.
Oh yeah, the
He
boobs were
accepted
so
such
big
a
as they were in
lofty
E3.
job, just to impress the girl.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's
And
like, what,
This
12?
is also me. Utterly adorable, if I do say so myself.
So, they can, like, transfer their consciousness, or they run, like, a virtual reality of themselves?
Two embark on a journey across the Titan's backs. Each Titan fosters a unique scenery,
Well,
very
yeah.
different from its neighbors. Some have big open fields, while others boast huge caverns set deep within the Titan's own body. Remember?
Yeah, then you
Titans
run
are
into its
beings,
digestive
each with their own
tract.
quirks, which you must learn to navigate.
So it's like that episode of Futurama, where they go
Many a
inside
dangerous
Fry's
creature
body.
on these Titans. It's their home too, but it's sadly inevitable that we butt heads from time to time. Those who fight together with synthetic life forms called blades, like Rex does, are known as drivers.
See, they're not that big.
Their weapons and powers are granted to them by blades, such as Pyra, for example. Up to 3 drivers and 3 blades can work together at any one time. As you continue attacking with your normal weapons, you constantly...
This is just getting really complicated, but I have a feeling that explaining it is making it seem more complicated than it is. Or that it'll come more intuitively when you actually play the game.
While other, more arcane arts can cause...
It's one of those things that's like, if you have to explain a joke, it's not funny. If you have to explain your gameplay for minutes and minutes upon end, it's just going to make it seem impossible.
That way, the drivers can focus on playing a more active role on the battlefield. Just wait till you encounter some tougher opposition. Things won't always go your way, so it's important to learn the benefits of switching blades.
Of course, because it's a switch.
By using items called core crystals,
I'm
drivers can
gonna
awaken
text someone, the biggest Kirby fan I know.
This is known as a prescient. You aren't limited to just
I
one.
just said new Kirby.
A single driver can bond with multiple blades.
Okay, good for
The
them.
weapons and arts available to you depend on the blades with which you bond. And
Okay, those people look pretty cool. Blitzball! I need to finish FF10.
Sometimes you may muster up some very special ones.
That kid's wearing a little birdie outfit. Actually, I think that kid is
Looks
a
like
little
you hit
bird.
the jackpot this
Hard
time.
to tell. He's got human feet, sort
You
of
can pick up to 3 blades in the back
primate
with you.
feet.
With each blade being either an attacker type, defender type, or a healer type, it's important to switch blades and tactics in step with your situation. Like I always say,
This thing doesn't look like it can run very fast. You know, run away from it.
As a basic rule of thumb for drivers,
Mailer runner. We're delivering mail service. Disrupting the mail service.
By using your arts, you'll fill up your
Rihanna.
brain's pressure.
I used to know someone named Rihanna.
When you
Actually, I
find
still
the
do. It's a
activate
different
button
one.
in the specials, the driver will return the weapon to its blade owner, enabling the blade to deliver a devastating attack.
Bulufo.
Blade specials have 4 levels of intensity, and I must say, levels
I like
3
this
and 4 are a
music.
bit too wild for
Athena,
my
I'm
taste.
just rubbing my feet on the floor. Why do you need to be so scaredy?
You are still a bit green, but one day you may work your way up to being a great driver yourself. There is much more to learn, but consider this a sneak peek. You can combine arts into something more, and really turn the tide. And now, it's past my bedtime.
Yeah,
Your journey
okay,
through
go.
the clouds begins when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 launches on Nintendo Switch, December the 1st. The world of all rest is waiting for you.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Alongside the regular version, we will be offering a special edition, including a sound selection CD, a special metal game case, and a 220-page hardbound art book. You can also look forward to the release of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 themed Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
That sounds cool.
Speaking of Nintendo Switch,
I like
we
the
have some more headlines for you.
patterns for it.
Splatoon 2 is one happening
That
game.
character?
Backed by popular demand, it's Kelp Dome. Now with some fresh twists, like extra grates to slip through, and a bit of added turf on each side for your inking pleasure. Watch out though, shooting up and down through those graded platforms can get pretty crazy. Now for something new, Snapper Canal. In this stage, a river is running right down the middle. The
Oh.
key to victory? Figuring out how to break into the central area and then push through the other team's base.
That sounds cool.
Also, we're introducing a new Brella weapon, called the Tentabrella. It's sort of like a regular umbrella, except, whoa, that's huge.
Can still get into the sides.
Tent, capable of guarding over a large area. The Kelp Dome stage we showed earlier will
When
be
everyone
available
was
to play Friday evening.
around each other, there
Planning
were
even more
still
weapons and
gaps.
stages for future releases, so Splatoon 2 should stay fresh for a long time. Warriors from across the Fire Emblem series
That
have been summoned
character?
to stop the Chaos Dragon and uncover the mystery of the Shield of Flames. Each one will face armies 1,000 strong by unleashing devastating attacks. As their stories unfold,
It's a
new
Pegasus,
combinations
it's
of
a
characters
birdie
will
horse.
mingle and bond on the battlefield of Fire Emblem Warriors. And now, a beloved warrior is joining the cause. It's Lyn, hailing from Fire
Yay.
Emblem on Game Boy Advance. Lindis of the Lorca lends us her steel.
Lindis?
Your eyes on the horizon, soldier. A new trailer launches today.
If you think I can't hold my own, you're sorely mistaken.
Fire Emblem
All
Warriors
right.
launches October 20th alongside the special edition, which includes the game, a premium character card set with slipcase, a double-sided poster, and a 3 CD music set. Separately, the Crom and Tiki amiibo figures released the same day.
Okay.
The action puzzle game that lets you snip and clip your friends is getting reams of new content on Nintendo eShop and in stores. Snipper Clips Plus, cut it out
Itch on
together.
my leg.
A new
Yeah, back to
expanded
those
version of the
Titans.
game that packs in all the paper antics of the original, plus more than 30 new stages, including a world based on comic books, and a Toy Box world too. Oh, and get this. A new feature lets you replay all the original stages in a brand new way. You start with one of many random body shapes that will require some hilarious new approaches. so fans of this cult hit and newcomers alike can enjoy all of this new content with friends and family. Snipperclips Plus, Cut It Out Together launches November 10th.
I don't know, that looks like something you play when
will
you're
also be
really
available
drunk.
for current owners of the original game.
Or really
Purchase
sleep
as
deprived.
DLC in Nintendo eShop.
I've never been drunk, but I have had a hangover.
You've never
I
seen a
thought
shooter
something was
like
pink
this before.
lemonade. It was grapefruit juice and vodka.
Change your size to change your powers in Morphe's Law, a local and online team-based multiplayer shooter coming to Nintendo Switch. With teams of shape-shifting robots, this is no ordinary shooter. Hitting a Morphe's body part will make it shrink, and make the same body part of that shooter grow. As the size of each body part changes, your abilities will change too, forcing you to change tactics as well. Example, larger legs will improve your jumping game, and your hand size changes the way you use your
Oh my
weapon.
god, the fan art
Other
of this
players
is going
might
to be
even transform their
horrible!
allies on purpose. Your team's avatar is only as big as your team members combined, so keep it safe. The team with the tallest avatar wins the round.
That's
Morphe's
big and
Law
tight.
launches first on Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive in winter 2017. If you kept up with the news from E3 2017, then you probably heard that Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch. This new version of the rocket-powered sports game will include all the modes
People
fans
say
have
this
come
is
to
really
expect,
fun, but
along with some new
I don't know.
Nintendo
Maybe
Switch
it's really fun to
exclusives,
play.
like Mario and Luigi
It's just kind of
Toppers,
boring to
and
watch.
the first ever Nintendo-themed battle cards, along with the new edition of local wireless multiplayer. Check out
They didn't
Sept's
have that before?
gunship with its wave beam boost, followed by the Mario and Luigi NSR and its Super Star boost. Just pick the